Hello my beautiful people and welcome to my channel. In this space I'm going to be sharing with you monthly general tarot readings as well as my TikTok lives, and I'll also be sharing with you essential oil education and, excitingly, my podcast interviews for my podcast. I'm Kitty O'Brien and thank you so much for joining me here. So for the best free online tarot readings and for the most accurate tarot readings, hit that little bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video, and the subscribe button. Hello my beautiful people, and thank you so much for joining me here today. This is a Capricorn general tarot reading for the month of October. So I'm just going to shuffle my cards. I've got some lovely decks with me today, and I've also got, because I love a little bit of plant magic, I got some plant magic. My goodness, 2 strong cards have just fallen. I'm going to let them fall and then I'm going to tell you what they say. So yeah, we've got a lot coming through already. First card we got was the moon. Oh my goodness, they're all coming now. Okay, we got some opportunities coming up this month. Not seeing the whole picture just yet. My goodness, lots of inner conflict. And I can completely resonate with that because I'm actually a Capricorn. And it's funny because my moon sign is Gemini. And my sun is a Gemini sun with a Capricorn moon. Right. And the Capricorn is the element of earth as well. Right. 2 more. Oh my god. Okay, this is a good card. I did a reading on myself on the super full moon. And I got the Lover's card, and it's just come up again. Oh my god. Right, this is amazing. So this reading is for the next 3 to 6 months, okay? Well, no, the things that can unfold in this reading are going to occur for the next 3 to 6 months, so they don't just all stop at the end of October. So the stuff that's coming up now is going to continue on for a little bit. Okay, so it's always good to see how different things unfold. I'm so excited. I'm sorry. I'm like, oh my god. So we've got the moon. The moon is the first card that fell. The moon is the moon is the feminine. You know, women are of the moon, sun are of the men, and this is such a divine feminine card. And you've got the balance as well between the internal instinct, okay, and the external environment. So you've got the wolf and you've got the dog. You've also got the clawfish coming out the water, which represents stuff emerging from our subconscious mind and our conscious mind becoming aware of it. And our subconscious mind is our link to the divine. Now, you also can see the 2 faces of the moon. Okay, when you look in the night sky, you can normally only see the one. And it's got the 2 towers there, which really represent duality and balance and everything like that. So the moon, as much as it represents the feminine, the divine feminine, it also means that if this is a woman watching, to really reconnect with the moon and the energy of the moon, because our cycles, like our periods and stuff, are meant to be in flow with the moon as well, but because of artificial lighting, it's all been mixed up. And also, this card represents something that's in the pipeline that's not been noticed yet, so it's not in your awareness yet. So there's something in the pipeline that's about to happen that's not in your awareness, but it's soon going to show itself. Now, coming up as an obstacle is speed. Do you feel rushed off your feet lately? Do you feel like you're like, oh my god, it's October. Where did the year go? You know, like, how is my child through already? You know, when time just goes. So this card is representing stuff coming in very quickly and you're sort of like blown away with it. You're like, oh my god, like there's so much to do. The to-do list is never ending. You're always rushed off your feet. There's not enough hours in the day. Everything is like, you never find a moment to just sit and rest and go, I feel good right now. I'm on top of everything. So it's that feeling of not ever having caught up. So that's coming in as a little obstacle. And when we start connecting in with our feminine energies, like the moon cycles and stuff like that, that is when we take a moment to pause. So like, I'm part of a loom, And every week I have to pause and I join the loom for a burn ceremony, and we write our intentions down, we manifest stuff in, like it's a sacred space for women, and it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. There are probably spaces for men out there, I just don't know because I'm not a man. So, but there's probably spaces out there for men to do that as well if you're a man watching this too. So what our desires card is the Page of Wands. So this is about wanting a new adventure. So we very much desire a new adventure. We very much desire a break away from this hectic, chaotic life where nothing makes sense, or we're never on top of anything. So this could even be like a breakaway, like a holiday. Now we've got Christmas coming up. We've got Halloween first, but we've got Christmas coming up. And, it's a good time to just rest and to pause. But we know Christmas is a very busy time of year, and things tend to like speed up as we're about to finish this year and, the start of a next year. But it's like basically a new leaf, okay, to just start this new adventure. Now, there's something you're missing. Okay, this card anchors the reading. So we've got the Four of Cups. You can see that they're looking here at the cups and they're like, just dwelling on what they have. But the universe is like saying like, hey, I've got this new thing for you. But he doesn't even notice it. But it's very patient, the universe. It's not just going to take it away. And you will notice it when the time is right. Okay, all in divine timing. And that makes so much sense that there's something being offered to you that you've not noticed yet or recognized yet, because we got the moon. And the moon, like I said before, represents something coming in that we've not noticed yet. That's in the pipeline, but it's not yet in our awareness. And it's probably not in our awareness because everything's going so fast. Like the universe is trying to offer us things, but if we don't stop and take pause, how are those opportunities ever going to catch up with us? Now, the past is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is all about new beginnings, new things, okay, divine things. But swords is the element of air. It's all about the mind. So in the past, your mindset has changed. Your thought patterns have changed. Your behaviors have changed. So this is could be down to personal development. It could be down to like shifts in our relationships or our environment. But like our mindset has changed, okay? So there's some stuff that's come up there. And we're moving forward now with this awareness, okay? Now. Inner conflict. Okay, so these two cards represent us, okay? So a lot of inner conflict. A lot of like racing thoughts. Racing thoughts. Swords is all about thoughts, and we've got this coming in with speed. So this could be racing thoughts as well, like that churning in the head. So it's very much like, well, we're fighting an unseen enemy. No one wins, no one loses. It's the negative self-talk. It's the negative belief system. It's the negative mindset. So it's very much like we're just fighting with ourselves. We want to do something and then we go, do I really want to do that? Or you have this idea and then that other little voice goes in your head, like, don't do it, it's silly. Or, it's that internal fight, internal battle, okay? So that's very much going on at the moment, and we do need to look back and think, no, we've actually got to change our mindset here. And when we're speaking to ourselves in a negative way, that's when we self-parent and go, actually, I'm going to hold myself with love, and this is okay, everything's okay, and everything's going to be okay. Now, this could be like a mother-child relationship. I say child, it could be a teenager or an adult, so a son or a daughter, or it could be a loving partner or a best friend, but it's very much like you're with someone at the moment and your journey's been divinely guided, okay? It's very much been divinely guided with the Six of Swords. And actually, so I've got this brand new deck. It's the Witch's Tarot deck because I am a witch. And I know these aren't the Witch's Tarot cards, but she did give I love the description of the cards. It's not always about a journey with another. Here we go, Eight of Swords. So traditionally, Six of Swords. I don't know why I just said 8. Traditionally, the Six of Swords, when it comes sailing into a reading, it means travel over water. Today, it shows a movement and progress of any kind. So the current may be planning a trip, which I said new adventure and movement. or it could be something to do with a business. This card signifies that it's a good time for movement, change, and the experience that travel brings. Expect movement forward, improvement to the current situation, a new job, moving to a home, and of course travel for pleasure. Enjoy the journey. There's smooth sailing ahead. So it can, in this deck, you can see in this picture, it's just the one person sitting in the boat, and you can see in this picture it's two people being ferried by the ferryman. So they do change with different decks. That's why I love the books. There's loads of stigma about reading a book during a tarot reading, but I'm like, hey, they wrote them for a reason. I can't memorize a whole book by heart. But anyway, so it's movement forward. It's a good time to move forward. It's been divinely guided. We all know that we wanted something, a new adventure, so movement with the Page of Wands. And it could be with somebody, okay? You don't have to be doing the journey by yourself. I'm just looking at those last cards and I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm excited because I'm a Capricorn. This is good news for me too. Queen of Cups. I get so excited doing tarot reading. Sorry guys, this is just me. I'm like a little child. It's like Christmas come early when I got the cards out. I love it. Queen of Cups, your hopes and fears. Interesting that it's hopes and fears. I can resonate with that. She's one of the most loved cards in the deck. She's so loved. She's so loved. And she's loved not just for like 2 seconds. Like you got the Cliffs of Dover in the background, okay? So that shows a time scale. It shows the past, the present, and the future, okay? So it's a very deep love. It's a long-lasting love. And you can see the mermaids are like swimming up to her to sing to her. You got the little cherubs on her throne. Water represents the element of Cups represents the element of water. So it's very much about our emotions, you know. It's all about our emotions and our feelings. Wands is about passion and desire and sometimes career. Swords is about the mind. And then Pentacles, which we don't have any in actually, ironically, are the element of earth. So it's people, places and things. Now this is our hopes and fears. We want to be loved, and then we're like, we're Capricorn, aren't we? We're Capricorn. We don't show our emotions. So we want to be loved. We want to be treasured. And at the same time, it's like, poker face. Is that, nah, I'm not giving you nothing. You know what I mean? Like, Capricorns can come across as being quite cold, but we're just very, very closed with our emotions. We don't wear our heart on our wrist so much. So we want that love. We want to be able to express our love and be loved, but it's like a fear desire sort of thing. Holy jamoly. Now the last 4 cards. And then I'm going to pick some plant magic. Because I am also an essential oil educator, if I get my words out today. Right. Okay. Decisions. Decisions to be made and we're not sure. So these 3 outcome cards support the future card. These need to start playing out in order for the future to occur. First card, okay, we have got the 6 of Cups. And it's all 7 of Cups. Oh my God, I can't read today. 7 of Cups. We've got the 7 of Cups. Now you can see this person's in the dark. Okay, there's lots of choices. So the universe is going to throw us some curveballs and we're going to be like, this is great. This is what I wanted, but what do I do? What do I pick? Whatever you choose, the outcome is going to be just as good as the other choices. So say you've got 4 cups lined up and you're told to pick one and you don't know what to pick one because they've all got treasure in. Well, basically, no matter what cup you pick, the treasure is all equal, if that makes sense. So the choices and opportunities you're being sent, they're all equal of value. So you can't make a mistake because he's in the dark. He doesn't know what to do. But you can't make a mistake because you're always going to pick the one you're meant to always pick. You're always going to pick the opportunity or like the person or whatever it is. You're always going to choose the correct route, the one you're meant to pick. Sorry, I got very haunted house. Built in 1714. Now, people in the kitchen. Spirits, sorry. Just a movement out the corner of my eye. So like no matter what you choose, it's always going to be the right one. No matter what path you go down, no matter what person you go on a date with, no matter, it's always going to be the choice you need to pick. And then once you've decided to like actually just go for something and commit, celebrations. 4 of Wands represents celebrations, like party time, celebrate. People want to celebrate with you. You know, it's really exciting. And also there's a man and a woman together as a couple, but it also means, okay, that because we all have masculine and feminine energies inside us, and when there's an imbalance, we can get a little bit confused. So we each have a masculine energy, we each have a feminine energy, and in order to live the fullest life we can live, they have to be in balance with each other. One cannot dominate the other. So this is 2 people coming together as equals, but it's also the feminine and the masculine energy coming together equally, okay? And cause for celebration. And that's really important in a relationship, not for like someone who's very feminine to attract someone who's very masculine. That relationship's never gonna last. You want someone who's balanced to meet someone who's balanced, because you don't want someone dominating you all the time. Like the feminine energy is very expansive, it's very creative, it's fertility, it's abundance, it's the harvest, you know, it's all the wonderful things. It's like the you know, if you imagine harvesting a field, it's the harvest, okay? The masculine is the you know, it's the structure, it's the rules, it's the regulations, it's the... And that makes so much sense, because like the farmer would have to plough the field and then plant the seeds, okay? So there needs to be structure and routine around that. You need to follow certain guidelines for a good harvest, for then the feminine to come in and have the abundance. So without the seeds being planted, the feminine would never be able to reap the abundance. So that's why it's so important to have the balance between the masculine and the feminine. And then, shut-up! We got soulmate relationship, people. I'm attracting my soulmate in. I'm going to meet him next year. And I've been told by the cards I'm going to meet him in a change of season, which is really interesting. Because party time, festivals, harvest, that happens when seasons are changing. But anyway, either you're in a relationship right now or you're going to attract someone in, but the relationship is going to upgrade itself a notch. Okay? Or you might be in a relationship, you might touch base with yourself and think this isn't working and move on, and boom, soulmate relationship. Archangel Gabriel's looking over, you know, it's the man and woman coming together as equals. There's that chemistry, there's the passion, there's desires, and it's the balance of the feminine and the masculine energies as well, and it's blessed, okay? So beautiful. And then, like, again, new relationships, people coming into your life, you're going to be left with a lot of choices again, because when people like come into your life, things change in your life. So then you're going to have some more choices to make. And again, there's going to be hesitation. You're not going to know which one to go, like which route to go down. But remember, whatever you decide to choose is always the one you're going to choose and meant to choose. Oh, exciting. Exciting. This is the first time I've had a cup of tea in here. Normally they're just ice cold drinks. This is my Tesco £8 bargain, by the way, guys. And I love it. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to like drinking tea from a straw. But actually, it's still warm. Bonus. And it's quite nice. So, let's get some plant magic out. Let's see what falls. I am going to read from the book for my little plant magic. Oh, I just noticed before I read from the book, because this has got a lovely reading, I'm going to quickly put, oh, that flipped up rather quickly. They're really cute. They're little love hearts. They're a little bit tricky to shuffle. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's bouncing around. It's so cute. And it says on the back, okay, that let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. And that, my beautiful people, is the balance between the feminine and the masculine energies. If you want to know what deck this is, it's the Lover's Oracle, 45 cards. Okay. And then the cards that I'm using now are the Radiant Wise Tarot deck, my favourite. And Witch's Tarot. ta-da, is what I read the book from. Actually, my cards will all fall out if I pick that up. So there you go. Astonishing deck. Okay. And I also had my Healing Waters new deck from Rebecca Campbell. Love that deck. But right now, I'm going to use my essential oil deck. Okay. And it says, all the answers you seek can be found in the dance of nature. Oh, I love it. And it's a substantial deck, people. I mean, it's a bit tricky to shuffle. We're going to do it anyway. Oh, they all came out. Cypress, Cypress, Cypress. I have some Cypress. I actually have Cypress. I love Cypress. It smells divine. So I use doTERRA. I only use doTERRA. That's the bottle size you can get. 15 ml, which is about 230 drops. So, Cypress. And I love it because when I finish this reading, I'm going to give my cards a little spray. I made this with, it's got lemon in it and melaleuca. And do you believe it's got lavender? Cypress, Cypress, Cypress. It's really, really good for cleansing energy. Right. So you can see on these cards, they've got the symbols around the corners. Okay. So the top symbol represents chakras. I don't think you can see that too well. So it's the throat chakra for this one. Communication, expression, sharing of information, listening, and it can also represent grief. And the card Cypress means let it flow. Excuse me, let it go, with a hiccup there. And this is very much about movement, isn't it? Moving forward, letting it flowing, and putting down stuff that no longer serves us. I always get those energetic hiccups. So we don't need negative thoughts and limiting self-beliefs. Let's put that down, let it go, and let it flow. God, I'm thinking of that Disney film. Frozen? Oh my God, let it go. Yeah. The astrological ruler is Pluto. And it's, oh yeah, this is a Capricorn. Inner drive. We need to work on our shadow self and metamorphosis. It is also the house of Scorpio. So the unknown. It's about, oh my God, the unknown. Moon. Actually, the moon I do believe is a Scorpio. So it's about the unknown. Things coming forward that haven't revealed themselves yet. It's about sex. With the Lovers card. About mysteries, experiences, and devotion. And it's the element of air. And the element of air you can see is right down the bottom. It's that triangle with a little line through it. So it's about intelligence, mental, of course, because the intelligent, the mental, beliefs and mindset, perspective, and paradigms. Paradigms is another word for the subconscious mind, which I write about a lot actually in my book. The divine meaning. Ensure everything is flowing with ease through your body. Cleansing your body, mind, and space is favored now. This is a time of emotional liberation. Declare to yourself and the world that you no longer wish to be bound by the hurt and pain from the past. It is time to be reborn and step into the light. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Embrace endings and death, and it is okay to cry. And actually that message came up yesterday from my friend who popped round to see me. So there's, okay, embrace me. So the message, the oil says embrace me. There's a desire for more ease and grace in your life. Okay, practice each day. Blend 4 drops of Cypress in a carrier oil or body cream. I use fractionated coconut oil. Gently massage your body with Cypress. Breathing in the aroma deep into your lungs. Feel the energies of life flow around and through you as you affirm, today I move in tune with the energies in and around me. Complete balance there of the 2 divine energies, feminine and masculine. Enhance this practice by also diffusing Cypress around your space. Now, I will drop in the space below, in the lovely little comment section, how much Cypress is, if you do want to buy it. I love it. I love it. Actually, I love a lot of essential oils. I've got quite a collection now. And I use them on my little boy who's got autism as well. This is a great spray for actually cleansing our auras. So I do essential oil classes every Wednesday on Facebook. They're all free. Just pop along. and I'll put the links below as well. And yeah, I was going to say something else, but it's popped straight out of my head. So there we go. Thank you so much, my lovely people. And yeah, don't forget to hit that little bell button if you want to be notified when I upload a new video, and the subscribe button. Mwah!